It's area basketball on Jammin' Country FM 103. Let's head courtside for the pregame show.
Welcome into your FNM pregame show here in the Madison Discount Liquor Broadcast booth. I'm Caleb Gill bringing you tonight's matchup of Region 3A basketball. We've got West Central versus Sioux Falls Christian in the first game of tonight's doubleheader. We've also got the Del Rapids and Madison game directly after. So 4 teams here, 2 teams vying for a SODAC 16 spot in this year's SODAC 16. And it's the same bunch that was here a year ago. The 4 teams fighting for the 2 spots in Region 3A. Sioux Falls Christian, West Central, Madison, and Del Rapids. Those are the 4 teams that are going to be here tonight. They were the same 4 teams that were here at the Elman Center a year ago. We're going to start it off with the Chargers and the Trojans. And the Chargers, these 2 teams have actually played each other already. It's been a long time, though, since these 2 teams have played one another. It was back, this is the second game of the season for these 2 teams. It was back on December 10th, 2022. Sioux Falls Christian got the 61-33 victory over West Central. These 2 teams are a lot different than they were, especially West Central. West Central, they started the year off 1-6. One of those losses, of course, was that loss to Sioux Falls Christian earlier in the year, but they really picked it up. They've closed out the year strong. They're 11-10 at the end of the season. They finished the regular season with an even record at 10-10. So they ended the year 9-4 in their final couple games. West Central really turned it around there at the end. And last week in the Region 3A quarterfinal, West Central got the 76-47 victory over McCook Central Montrose. So they can definitely put up points, and that's one way if West Central is to pull off the upset here tonight against the number 1 team in Region 3A. If they're to pull off the upset, they're going to have to hit them punch for punch. West Central averaging 51.6 points per game, while Sioux Falls Christian, they're averaging a lot of points. They're averaging 65.5 points per game are the Chargers, and they're allowing 54.3 points per game. So for West Central, can you get to that 60-point mark? I think if you get to that 60-point mark, you have a good shot at winning this one, and they've done that. They've 6 times this season. West Central has hit 60-plus 6 times this season. They've won 5 of their last 6. In those 5 games that they've won out of their last 6, 3 of them were with 60-plus. So they definitely have been able to hit that 60-point mark as of late, especially, they put up 76 last week against McCook Central Montrose. Can you do it here tonight against Sioux Falls Christian with a trip to the SODAC 16 on the line? One thing that West Central has done fairly well, though, has been defense. They're averaging, in terms of points per game allowed, just under 50 points. They're averaging, giving up 49.4 points per game. So that could be an issue for Sioux Falls Christian, who, again, is averaging 65.5 points per game. Who is going to get the better end tonight? Is it going to be the West Central defense or the Sioux Falls Christian offense? I think that's going to be one area to keep an eye on as this game goes on. Sioux Falls Christian, they're on a 3-game winning streak, including their victory in the Region 3A quarterfinals, 83-34 win over Garrettson. And in every single one of their wins this season, they put up 50 or more, except for one win where they were only able to put up 48 in a win against Hamlin, 48-46. But every time Sioux Falls Christians won, 16 out of their 17 wins, they put up 50 or more. That's really impressive. Sioux Falls Christian probably going to be putting up a lot of points here tonight. Can West Central keep up? Let's take a break.
and all of a sudden you receive a call from a company saying that they have a purchaser for your timeshare if you'd like to sell it now. In order to do
and everything in between. Stop into your tire headquarters, F&M Co-op Oil in Madison.
Fuel your day with great prices, clean stores, and friendly service at the Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon is your truck travel center with a large selection of quick-to-go items, convenience store items, hot food, and clean restrooms. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop has been serving truckers since 1981, and they look forward to serving you for decades to come. Apply today for their fleet and fuel services and see what their fuel benefits for drivers offers. Visit coffeecupfuelstops.com for details.
When your vehicle needs repair or maintenance, take it to Tamman Auto and Tire in Hartford. Tamman uses the latest in software to diagnose your vehicle, and their modern repair facility will get you back on the road. The best way to save money and keep your vehicle running smoothly is with regular maintenance and service. And Tamman can help by recommending preventative maintenance schedules that fit your budget. Stop in today and see the experts at Tamman Auto and Tire, or call 528-6666 for complete vehicle repair and maintenance. It's Tamman Auto and Tire in Hartford, a proud supporter of the West Central Trojans and area athletics.
Welcome back to the F&M pregame show here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Let's take a look at our starting lineups for tonight's game in the Region 3A semifinals. We'll start with the West Central Trojans starting at guard, the senior 6'1", number 0, Carter Schmeckel. At forward/guard, the junior at 6'4", number 13, Brody Herr. At guard, 6'1", the senior, number 20, Eric Seaton. At forward, 6'3", the senior, number 23, Owen Heath. And at forward, the senior, 6'1", number 25, Dylan Stromer. And starting for the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers at guard, the senior, 6 foot tall, number 2, Tayton Snyder. And at guard, the sophomore, 6 foot tall, the number 3, the other Snyder, Cole Snyder. At forward, 6'6", the senior, number 5, Ethan Bruns. Sophomore forward at 6'7", by golly, number 22, Griffin Goodberry. And the guard, sophomore, 6'2", number 23, Britton Mulder. Those are your starting lineups for tonight's matchup between the Sioux Falls Christian and the West Central Chargers. Should be a good one. Both teams vying for a spot in the Sodak 16. Winner of this game will get one of the two spots that Region 3A is awarded. The other spot will go to the winner of the game directly after this between Del Rapids and Madison. Again, we'll have that game directly after this one here on Dakota's Best AM 1390 as well. The 11-10 West Central Trojans, 17-4. Sioux Falls Christian Charger. Again, these two teams have already played each other, but it's been a long season since these two teams have played one another. It's been a long time. It was the second game of the year. Now they're playing each other again in the second game of the playoffs. It's quite the environment here from the Elman Center. I don't know if you can hear around me, but it's going to be quite electric here at the Elman Center in Sioux Falls. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here at KJM on Dakota's Best AM 1390, KJM in Madison. Looks like they're getting ready to do pregame ceremonies in a moment. And while they're doing that, just a reminder that also on our FM station tonight, we also have the Howard Tigers boys basketball game in Region 3B. They're taking on Bridgewater Emory in about an hour or so. That game on FM 103.1 Gem and Country, KJM in Madison. And let's take our final break here on the FNM pregame show, brought to you by FNM Co-op Oil in Madison. We'll be back 3 minutes with the start of this one here on Dakota's Best AM 1390.
Come check out the all-new Goat Bar and Grill in Hartford with renovations now complete. Stop in and try daily lunch and drink specials. Open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 11. Friday and Saturday starting at 8 a.m. Plus, the Goat Bar is open Sundays from 11 to 7 with beer specials while you watch the games. When you're hungry, come to the Goat Bar and Grill in Hartford. Check out their Facebook page for events and specials. The Goat Bar and Grill, proud to support the West Central Trojans. Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. With their state-of-the-art facility, Farmers Ag Center offers trusted advice when it comes to fertilizer, seed, and crop protection products. Area producers can expect accurate and timely advice, including efficient delivery and application of products during all seasons. Locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. The leaders in the field, the leaders in customer service, proud to serve area farmers and proud to support area communities. Reliabank would like to congratulate the West Central Trojans and all other area teams on a great season and best of luck in today's game. Since 1920, Reliabank has offered personalized service to customers in eastern South Dakota. They score in customer service and advancements in technology and assist customers to help them reach their financial goals. Don't stand on the sidelines. Visit your local Reliabank and become part of a winning team. Reliabank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It's been said that one thing leads to another, and never has that been more true than with the Golden West Smart Pack. Sure, member owners enjoy the reliability and comfort of their home phone, but when they bundle that with the internet and cable TV services, they save money and stay better connected. Sign up today for your Smart Pack. For details, please visit goldenwest.com. Golden West Telecommunications. You're in good company.
At Central States Manufacturing in Hartford, they have the perfect panels, trim, and accessories to make your project a success. Offering a wide range of superior metal building products perfectly suited for any construction need, including a lifetime paint warranty. You can even try it before you buy it using their free roofing visualizer. At Central States Manufacturing, they have the products you need to build it right, the service you need to finish it fast, and the quality you need to make it look great for a lifetime. See for yourself at centralstatesmfg.com.
When the temperature bottoms out, going with Cenex Premium Diesel can protect your bottom line. Cenex Wintermaster comes with a more complete additive package for a more complete burn and has a cold weather operability of 30 below with a cold filter plugging point of 55 below. That'll send a chill down winter's spine. Cenex Premium Diesel. Diesel that doesn't mess around.
F&M Co-op Oil also has the tires you need to navigate this difficult winter weather for cars, trucks, tractors, and everything in between. Stop into your tire headquarters, F&M Co-op Oil in Madison.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing Asgrow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds, plant with pride.
Fuel your day with great prices, clean stores, and friendly service at the Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon is your truck travel center with a large selection of quick-to-go items, convenience store items, hot food, and clean restrooms. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop has been serving truckers since 1981, and they look forward to serving you for decades to come. Apply today for their fleet and fuel services and see what their fuel benefits for drivers offers. Visit coffeecupfuelstops.com for details.
When your vehicle needs repair or maintenance, take it to Tamman Auto and Tire in Hartford. Tamman uses the latest in software to diagnose your vehicle, and their modern repair facility will get you back on the road. The best way to save money and keep your vehicle running smoothly is with regular maintenance and service. And Tamman can help by recommending preventative maintenance schedules that fit your budget. Stop in today and see the experts at Tamman Auto and Tire, or call 528-6666 for complete vehicle repair and maintenance. It's Tamman Auto and Tire in Hartford, a proud supporter of the West Central Trojans and area athletics. Come check out the all-new Goat Bar and Grill in Hartford with renovations now complete. Stop in and try daily lunch and drink specials. Open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 11. Friday and Saturday starting at 8 a.m. Plus the Goat Bar.
And the Chargers have won the tip. Welcome back to the Masson Discount Liquor Broadcast booth. We are on the way. Here, bounce it inside. Pass it up to Goodberry. Goodberry with the shot off the glass and good. SFC on the board first. Welcome back to the Masson Discount Liquor Broadcast booth. Schmeckel going to pass it off. Now on the left wing, it's Herrick. Herrick back to Schmeckel on the right wing, bounces it inside. Heath passing it off and no good. And second chance opportunity also no good there for Herrick. Rebounded. Sioux Falls Christian has it. On the right wing, pulling up for three, draining it is Cole Snyder. Sioux Falls Christian with the momentum early. Schmeckel almost had a screen set up. Heath trying to set up the screen, bounces it inside, and Heath off the glass. He's on the board for two. They pass it down the court, and Heath got a hand on that one, knocked it into the Sioux Falls Christian bench. It's going to be SFC ball. Be inbounded by Mulder, right in front of the bench. Mulder gets it back at the top of the key. Mulder passing it to the right wing. Bruns spins inside. Nice defense there, but Bruns able to get the shot back. Passes it to the outside. Another three attempt. That one bounced off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded, though, by Goodberry. Goodberry inside the low post. Trying to post up. Shot no good. Does draw the foul. That's going to send Goodberry to the Edward Jones Investments free throw line. For two. First one. Rolls in. It's 6-2. Chance for one more now for Goodberry. And the second free throw attempt is good as well. Heath inbounds it to Schmeckel. Schmeckel on the far side. Going to hand it off now to Hare, or to her. And Heath gets it, bounces it to Schmeckel. Schmeckel throws it up. He's on the board for two. It's 7-4. Passing off to the left wing. Now on the right wing. Goodberry gets inside, passing it. It's actually Goodberry now inside with it. Passing it for three. That one bounces off. No good there for Cole Snyder. He was trying to get his second three-point attempt. It was Tayton that came up with the rebound, though, so it's still SFC ball. In the low post, passing it to the right side. Open three, takes a shot. That one rolls off, no good. And who's going to come up with the rebound? Ball's picked up off the floor after Mulder's three-point attempt, no good. They pass it to Snyder. Snyder passing it to left corner. Open three, no good. Off the front of the rim. That shot from Goodberry, no good. Rebounded by by West Central. They pass it off to Schmeckel along that right side of the arc. Passing it, and he's going to travel it. So there's a turnover. 7-4 3-point game. Snyder to Snyder on the inbound. Tayton pass half court. He's going to pass it off, and inside it's Bruns posting up, and he's good for two. Schmeckel passing it to the left wing, now back to Schmeckel. Schmeckel passing it to the right wing, now Seton. Seton gets inside the post, puts up the shot with the left hand, no good, still up there, and rebounded by Bruns. Bruns bringing up the court now for SFC. He passes it to the right corner. Three. No good there from Snyder. Rebounded by Heath. Heath to Schmeckel. Schmeckel trying to get the offense moving quickly. Gets to the top of the key. Passing it off to the right wing. Now inside. Driving inside Stromer. Stromer passing it off. To the left wing, it's Heath. Bounce passes it to Schmeckel. Schmeckel gets to the right wing. Handing off to Seton. Seton to the left wing. Stromer. Stromer to Seton. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Seton draws the baseline, misses a shot. Second chance opportunity up and good for her. It's 9-6, back to a 3-point game. On the right wing, that's Bruns. Inside the paint, passing it to the left wing. Now on the right side is Snyder. Gets to the baseline, spins it out. Bruns for three. Hits it. Nothing but net. It's 12-6 here in the opening quarter. Chargers have hit 2 3-point attempts already, while Trojans haven't hit a 3-point attempt, but that one does drop in from the right elbow by Seton, and it's 12-8 on the Farmers Act scoreboard. 3:35 to go here in the first. They're taking a timeout on the court. Let's take one as well. We'll be back in 30. KJ.
Come check out the all-new Goat Bar and Grill in Hartford with renovations now complete. Stop in and try daily lunch and drink specials. Open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 11. Friday and Saturday starting at 8 a.m. Plus, the Goat Bar is open Sundays from 11 to 7 with beer specials while you watch the games. When you're hungry, come to the Goat Bar and Grill in Hartford. Check out their Facebook page for events and specials. The Goat Bar and Grill, proud to support the West Central Trojans.
Welcome back to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Even though Sioux Falls Christian has had the early momentum, Trojans have kept themselves in it. It's inbounded to Mulder. Mulder gets in front of his own bench, passing at top of the key. Bruns now on the left wing with the recently checked in is Dockers Go-Ahead. Bruns gets it back. Now back to the left wing, now left corner. Making his way around the arcs, Goodberry. Goodberry back to Bruns. Bruns inside, spins around inside the post. Puts up the shot, no good. As Pro was trying to come up with a rebound. Bruns was fighting for that one. That's going to be inbounded by the Trojans. Trayvon Price bring up the court. He recently just checked in for West Central. Hands it off. Now top of the key. It's her. Her passing it to the right wing. Now back to her. Left wing. Seton to the left corner is Stromer. Stromer inside the paint. Shot blocked by Goodberry. Bring up the court now. To the left side, inside low post, is Goodberry. Goodberry passing it off to Snyder. Snyder tries throwing up a shot. He's no good. Rebounded by the Trojans. Now driving inside and traveling is Trayvon Price. That's the second travel violation in this quarter already for West Central. They trail by 4. It's 12-8. Bring up the court now is Cole Snyder. Snyder pass half court for Sioux Falls Christian. Passing it inside of Goodberry. Goodberry was trying to get it to Bruns. Looked like a Trojan got a hand on there. Goodberry able to retain possession. Puts the ball behind his back. Nice move there. Passing off to Snyder. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Snyder passes it to an open Mulder for 3. He was open, but he was deep. And he missed. That one fell short. Passing it to left corner. West Central trying to post up against Seton, and foul call. That's going to send Seton into the charity stripe. Chance for two. From the line. First one's up and good. Checking back in for the Trojans is Carter Schmeckel. And then Cole Snyder checks back in now for Dayton Schneider. Snyder. And second free throw opportunity is up and good as well. It's back to 2 points. It's 12-10 as Owen Heath checks back in now for West Central. Bring up the court is Cole Snyder. Cole Snyder pass out of court. He's going to get to the right side, hands it off to Mulder. Mulder passing it to Goodberry. Goodberry back to Mulder. Now left wing is Snyder. Snyder inside. Passing it to Bruns. Bruns open and puts the shot in with the right hand off the glass. Under 90 seconds to go here in the first. It's been a fast quarter so far as Heath gets it on the left wing, passing it to left side for Hire. Now back to the right wing. Hire passing it. Ooh, no look pass to Schmeckel. Schmeckel, no, he does not make that one from three. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Bruns. A couple Trojans fell down. Bruns passing it off. And now step back three is no good by Mulder. Ball's on the ground. And they're going to call foul against Bruns. So with 57.2 seconds to go here in the first, Crew Hire to inbound this for West Central. Inbound to Schmeckel. Schmeckel on the far side. He's being guarded, gets it off to Heath. Heath bounce passes it. And now they bounce pass it to the right corner. Hire to the right wing, Price. Price drives inside, gets to the left corner, passes it off to the left corner. Connor Ike pulls up. That one no good. Rebounded by Mulder. Shot clock off. 25 seconds to go here in the first on the Farm Jack scoreboard. Trojans passing it off now to Snyder. Snyder bounce passes it down to Mulder. Mulder on the right wing. 10 seconds left. Snyder left at the top of the key. Snyder puts a move on Schmeckel. Lobs it one in. Oh, Bruns with the dunk alley-oop from Snyder to end the quarter. Wow. Beautiful design, beautifully executed by Sioux Falls Christian as they are up by 6 at the end of the first on the Farm Jack scoreboard. Is 16-10. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, come back with the start of the second here. KJM.
Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. With their state-of-the-art facility, Farmers Ag Center offers trusted advice when it comes to fertilizer, seed, and crop protection products. Area producers can expect accurate and timely advice, including efficient delivery and application of products during all seasons. Locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. The leaders in the field, the leaders in customer service, proud to serve area farmers and proud to support area communities. Reliabank would like to congratulate the West Central Trojans and all other area teams on a great season and best of luck in today's game. Since 1920, Reliabank has offered personalized service to customers in eastern South Dakota. They score in customer service and advancements in technology and assist customers to help them reach their financial goals. Don't stand on the sidelines. Visit your local Reliabank and become part of a winning team. Reliabank member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Stop by the Dairy Queen in Madison for a quick bite to eat. And don't forget to try the Blizzard of the Month. You're listening to Dakota's Best, AM 1390.
Welcome back to the Madison Discount Liquor Broadcast booth. Crew Hire on that right elbow for West Central. West Central trails 6. They're down 16-10 to Sioux Falls Christian. And they're going to pass it outside. Hire again with another travel. That's 3 travel violations in this half already for West Central. They trail by 6, and Sioux Falls Christian capitalized, or really put their stamp on that first quarter with a huge alley-oop from Snyder to Bruns. Now it's the other Snyder passing it to his brother. Snyder, left wing, three, no good. Schmeckel, pass half court, passing it to the right corner. Now back to Schmeckel. Schmeckel to the top of the key. Seeing to the right wing, Hare, and almost lost it. As Hire able to retain possession. On the left wing is Schmeckel right in front of the Chargers bench. He gets to the top of the key. Inside the post, passes it off to Heath. Heath's shot no good. It's going to roll off the rim, rebounded there by the Chargers. Passing it down to the now right corner. Coming inside, passing it to left wing. Inside the Bruns. Heath got a hand on that one, but foul called. Heath called on the foul. That's going to reset the shot clock for Sioux Falls Christian. No score yet here in the second. Still 16-10. As Snyder inbounds it to that left wing inside to Bruns. Bruns in the low post, passes it to Snyder. Snyder with the shot up, no good. Rebounded. That was a short shot there. Rebounded, and now on the left wing after the deep pass, same one who got the rebound. Stromer also gets the bucket on the other end of the court. Now bringing up the court is Bruns. And they're going to call, I think they get on the foul. I think they got Heath on another foul. That's his second. He's got 2 points and 2 fouls. He's going to have to check out right now. Crew hired. Subbing in for Heath. Tate Snyder to inbound this. Passes it inside to that right corner. And now posting up and dropping it in is Britton Mulder. Extending SFC's lead back to 6. It's 18-12. And foul going to be called there against Jude Van Donkersgoed. As he was trying to poke that ball loose against Schmeckel. He's going to check out. Checking in for him for the first time tonight is Bennett Wassner. Schmeckel with the inbound. Going to get to that right wing, passing it off. Now back to Schmeckel. Schmeckel looking to pass it off. He does to Hurd. Hurd passes to the left side. CNC and posts up, drops it in with the right hand. Little awkward shot there, but back to a 4-point game, 18-14. Tate Snyder at the top of the key, bounce passes it low to Cole Snyder. On the left wing. Screen set up by Bruns. Passing it to the right side, Goodberry. And now back to Snyder. Snyder drives the baseline, passes it to, and now Bruns on the left wing. That one's going to bounce up, no good. Rebounded by Stromer. It's been a while since a three-point attempt's been made here. And Aaron pass picked up by Cole Snyder. No one there. Drops it in with the right hand. Little miscommunication there from West Central will result in 2 points for SFC. Looked like Schmeckel was trying to pass it off. No one was home. It's 20-14. Now on the right wing, Eric Seaton. And he's going to try driving up the baseline. That's going to be picked up there by Snyder. Snyder on that pass. Now to the right corner. And he's going to charge. That's Britton Mulder charging into Schmeckel. Griffin Goodberry checks back in now for Bruns. And also looks like Traven Price checks back in for. And good on that shot there was Stromer. It's 2016. Now on the right side is Mulder. Mulder passing it to the right wing. Driving inside, now left wing. Snyder for three. Drops it in the bucket. 23-16. Bring up the court now for Sioux Falls Christian. For West Central is Price. Price passing it outside. Now Stromer, top of the key. Looked like he wanted a three to answer. Instead, he's going to drive inside, passing it to Higher. Higher for three. That one bounces up, no good. He's going to come up with the rebound. A couple players were fighting over it, and that's going to be Sioux Falls Christian ball. The West Central faithful here don't like that. That's going to be awarded to Sioux Falls Christian. Bring up the court now for the Chargers is Cole Snyder. He's past the logo at half court. Passing it to the right side, driving the baseline, and that one's going to be poked out, batted out of bounds. Wassenaar was trying to drive the baseline, had it poked out. That's going to stay with Sioux Falls Christian, though, as Bruns checks in for Wassenaar. 23-16 to score, 3:13 to go here in the second on the Farm Zach scoreboard. Inbounded to Snyder, open three, takes another look, and hits another. It's now a 10-point lead. Cole Snyder starting to, he's really helping the run here for the Chargers. They lead by 10. Inside pass, and that's going to be picked up by Bruns. Bruns with the defense there. Going to pass it off, and no good from Snyder. Is good from Bruns. And Sioux Falls Christian takes a 28-16 lead. 3:07 to go here on the second quarter on the Farm Zach scoreboard. West Central calling a timeout. Let's take one as well. We'll be back in 30. KJM.
Reliabank would like to congratulate the West Central Trojans and all other area teams on a great season and best of luck in today's game. Since 1920, Reliabank has offered personalized service to customers in eastern South Dakota. They score in customer service and advancements in technology and assist customers to help them reach their financial goals. Don't stand on the sidelines. Visit your local Reliabank and become part of a winning team. Reliabank member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Sioux Falls Christian has extended their lead. It's now a 12-point lead for them, 28-16. Cole Snyder's hit two big three-pointers. Didn't make the layup, but Bruns did come back and get the putback on that one. That forced the timeout for West Central. West Central has not had a lead yet in this game, as they on the scoreboard are looking, they trail 12. 3:07 still to go here in the second quarter. Lots of game left. But you don't want to let this get out of hand. Trojans seeing the full court press from the Chargers. Inbounded and just trying to get a pass off. Stromer does get the pass. He's going to bring a pass half court just in time. They're going to pass it. And looked like he drew a foul. They're going to call a foul. I think that was against Snyder, against Sioux Falls Christian. So resets the shot clock for the Chargers. High inbound pass to Stromer. Bounce passes it inside. Higher, trying to post up. No good. Rolls right off the rim. Rebound by Bruns. Bruns to take in Snyder. Snyder on that left side. Gets to the top of the key, making his way to the right. And now inside Bruns. Bruns puts the ball on the floor. That was a very tight defense there from the Trojans. They pass it to the right side. Higher for three. That's going to fall short. Drop right into the lap of Bruns. That's going to be poked out and no good on that opportunity from Seaton. Seaton with the right idea. Trying to poke that one out from Bruns, who wasn't paying attention, just not able to convert. On the left wing, driving inside is Mulder. Mulder drives to paint and drops it in. It's 30-16. Inbounded to the Trojans. Trying to get past half court. Seaton does get the deep pass. He's on the right wing. Passing it off, and now Higher at the top of the key. Higher. Going to hand it off to Seaton. Seaton inside, passing it to left wing. On the left wing, Price making his way around the arc. And we're going to pass it off. Stromer, top of the key. He gets inside the low post, trying to spin around. Posts up, or fadeaway shot, no good. Rather. Bruns bringing it past half court for the Chargers. On the left side, Goodberry. Goodberry passing it off to the top of the key. Mulder to Snyder. Snyder back to Goodberry. Inside. And a shot up and good. That's Goodberry. 32-16. It's been quite the run here. As that one, almost disaster averted there for West Central, but not able to get the three with Seton. Rebounded by Bruns. West Central playing from behind. They trail 32-16. 60 seconds to go here in the first half on the Farmers X scoreboard. Mulder on the right side. Looking to pass it off. He does to Goodberry. Back to Mulder. Now left wing. Top of the key actually to Snyder. Rolls off. No good. Bruns try to get the rebound. That's going to be rebounded by West Central. Bring up the court to that right corner. Now higher on the left wing. He's going to pull it for three. He wants one. He's not going to get it. Mulder with the rebound. About 3 seconds separate the shot and game clock. As Mulder just holding on to this one right in front of the scores table, passing off to Snyder. Back to Mulder. Taking Snyder on that far side. Going to pass it off. Mulder. 10 seconds left on the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Snyder drives inside, tries finding lane, puts up a shot. That one no good, does draw the foul. Good defense there, but it's still a foul against Traven Price. So taking Snyder, heads to the charity stripe for 2. 4.8 seconds still to go here in the quarter. First one's up, bounces off the front of the rim, no good. That might be the first missed free throw tonight for SFC. They still have a 16-point lead, though. Snyder from the line with a second chance, and that one no good. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Looks like that's going to be West Central ball. So 2.7 seconds left here in the first half on the Farmers X scoreboard. Stromer to inbound this for West Central. He does quickly. That's going to be poked out. Snyder with the quick fadeaway. No good. And the rebound and layup from Bennett Wassner did not leave his hands in time. So that's going to be 32-16 is the score at the end of half number 1 on the Farmers X scoreboard. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. Come back with this Wilbur Ellis halftime show on the way next 3 minutes. Dakota's Best 1390.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
It's been said that one thing leads to another, and never has that been more true than with the Golden West Smart Pack. Sure, member owners enjoy the reliability and comfort of their home phone, but when they bundle that with the internet and cable TV services, they save money and stay better connected. Sign up today for your Smart Pack. For details, please visit goldenwest.com. Golden West Telecommunications. You're in good company.
At Central States Manufacturing in Hartford, they have the perfect panels, trim, and accessories to make your project a success. Offering a wide range of superior metal building products perfectly suited for any construction need, including a lifetime paint warranty. You can even try it before you buy it using their free roofing visualizer. At Central States Manufacturing, they have the products you need to build it right, the service you need to finish it fast, and the quality you need to make it look great for a lifetime. See for yourself at centralstatesmfg.com.
When the temperature bottoms out, filling with Cenex Premium Diesel can protect your bottom line. Cenex Winter Master comes with a more complete additive package for a more complete burn and has a cold weather operability of 30 below with a cold filter plugging point of 55 below. That'll send a chill down winter's spine. Cenex Premium Diesel. Diesel that doesn't mess around.
F&M Co-op Oil also has the tires you need to navigate this difficult winter weather for cars, trucks, tractors, and everything in between. Stop into your tire headquarters, F&M Co-op Oil in Madison.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-through window. We are always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Welcome into the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show, brought to you by Wilbur Ellis in Chester. Contact your local field experts today to help you grow smart, increase productivity, and reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. The West Central Trojans, they trail as Sioux Falls Christian has double the amount of points they do at halftime. It's 32-16 at the halfway mark. And it wasn't really that. It didn't get out of hand until about midway through that second quarter. As going in, or after the first quarter, it was a 6-point game. West Central was able to, they never had a lead. SFC had or scored the opening points. They've led the entire way. But West Central, through that first quarter, felt like, all right, maybe they might be able to keep pace. I mentioned during the pregame show that West Central was going to have to keep up with Sioux Falls Christian. And throughout that first quarter, it felt like maybe they could. Maybe that was in part because Sioux Falls Christian, some of their shots just weren't falling. They were attempting way too many threes that just didn't drop in. But it was also the three-point game that really sparked the run in that second quarter, as Cole Snyder hit 2 threes that really lit things up. And then Bruns, he's been a very strong inside the post. Ethan Bruns has been so far. Shooting-wise and also rebounding. He's like almost every board, it seems like he's going up to go get. So he's been very strong. Bruns has been. It's been difficult to stop him. And you see why the Sioux Falls Christian team is averaging 65.5 points per game. Even when, shots weren't sinking in that first quarter, they still put up 16. They put up 16 more in the second quarter. So both quarters, they have 16 in each quarter. It's that second quarter could really make or break this game. The way, not just in terms of how this team is going to be difficult to come back from a 16-point deficit. It really is. And with all the momentum swinging in the direction of the Chargers right now, it's going to take a lot for West Central to make a comeback. But they can. And it starts with making your shots. If they had open looks at times. They just weren't dropping. They just weren't hitting the shots. And some of the turnovers, too. Turnovers have been kind of big. 3 big travels, 1 errant pass that was a bad pass that was picked up by, I believe that one was Tate Snyder who picked that one up and laid it in with his right hand. That second quarter has really been the difference maker. Because in that first quarter, like I mentioned, it felt like, all right, well, they could come or they could keep up and maybe make this a game heading into the fourth. Right now, West Central's either going to make a comeback. And it's going to start with how you begin that. It's going to be this game is going to be decided by how they start the third quarter. Let's take a break here on the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Actually, check that. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Look at some other scores in 60 seconds here. It goes about 1390.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds, plant with pride.
Fuel your day with great prices, clean stores, and friendly service at the Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon is your truck travel center with a large selection of quick-to-go items, convenience store items, hot food, and clean restrooms. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop has been serving truckers since 1981, and they look forward to serving you for decades to come. Apply today for their fleet and fuel services and see what their fuel benefits for drivers offers. Visit coffeecupfuelstops.com for details.
Welcome back to the Wilbur Ellis halftime show here in the Messengers Kind of like broadcast booth. Not many games going on at the moment, but there are a few games. So we'll take a look at those real quick as Groton area is tied 21-20 with Millbank at the end of the first half. Played Geddes and Hanson just got on its way as Hanson with a 1-point lead, 5-4. So not much going on yet there. And switching over to Class B, Ethan with the 47-38 lead over Del Rapids St. Mary with 1 minute left in the fourth. So it looks like Ethan is going to win that one against Del Rapids St. Mary. Directly after that game, they will be playing at McCook Central Montrose is the location of that game. That's where Howard and Bridgewater Emory is going to be. So that game starting directly after can be heard on FM 103.1 Gem and Country through the iHeartMedia and RCS. They're also online at AmazingMadison.com for Howard and Bridgewater Emory. The Smith up 52-42 with 5 minutes left in the fourth over Wolseley Wessington. Viborg Curley got the 70-38 win over Scotland. And those are your scores. Score from here at the Elman Center. 32-16 Sioux Falls Christian over West Central. It's been your Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Wilbur Ellis specializing in dry and liquid fertilizers, decal and Astro seeds, custom application fertilizers. Contact them today. 489-2171 Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Start of half number 2 on the way next in 60 KJM.
When your vehicle needs repair or maintenance, take it to Tamman Auto and Tire in Hartford. Tamman uses the latest in software to diagnose your auto repair facility will get you back on the road. The best way to save money and keep your vehicle running smoothly is with regular maintenance and service. And Tamman can help by recommending preventative maintenance schedules that fit your budget. Stop in today and see the experts at Tamman Auto and Tire or call 528-6666. For complete vehicle repair and maintenance, it's Tamman Auto and Tire in Hartford, a proud supporter of the West Central Trojans and area athletics. Come check out the all-new Goat Bar and Grill in Hartford with renovations now complete. Stop in and try daily lunch and drink specials. Open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 11. Friday and Saturday starting at 8 a.m. Plus, the Goat Bar is open Sundays from 11 to 7 with beer specials while you watch the games. When you're hungry, come to the Goat Bar and Grill in Hartford. Check out their Facebook page for events and specials. The Goat Bar and Grill, proud to support the West Central Trojans.
And welcome back to the Messengers Kind of like a broadcast booth. We're getting ready for the start of half number 2 here in the Region 3A semifinals. Trip to the Sodak 16 on the line for these two teams. West Central trails 32-16 to Sioux Falls Christian. They're flipping side of the court. As Snyder looking to inbound it to Dayton Snyder. And Sioux Falls Christian will get the ball first here to start the second half. They controlled most of the game so far. Bruns on the right elbow, passing it off to Cole. Cole Snyder passing it off to the left wing. Now Goodberry. Goodberry inside Mulder. Mulder trying to get inside the paint. He's going to pass it off to Snyder. Snyder to Snyder. As Dayton drives inside, tries putting up a shot. No good, but foul going to be called. I think that's going to be against Stromer. As Stromer was working against Dayton Snyder inside the post. So that's going to send Dayton Snyder to the to the charity stripe for transfer 2. First one's up, and he hits it. The end of the half, missing both of his free throw attempts. He makes his first one here in the second half. 33-16 now. Chance for one more from the free throw line, and that one's going to roll in and out. Wow. Apparently, the free throw line does not like Dayton Snyder here tonight. Schmeckel right in front of the scorer's table, passing it off to the right side. Now back to Schmeckel on the right wing, or bounces it inside. Open three for C, and he's going to take the shot. Drops it in. 33-19. Dayton Snyder bringing up the court now. That's exactly what West Central needs to do. Start hitting some of those shots as that high pass to Goodberry is going to go off the glass, rebound, and it's going to be picked up by Schmeckel. Schmeckel driving up the court quickly, gets to the top of the key, passing it to the right side, seeing for another three attempt, hits another right in front of his own bench. It's 33-22 now. West Central trying to make some noise here in the third quarter. Tane passing it off to the left wing. Now back to Cole Snyder. Cole Snyder drives inside. He's going to try squeezing through, puts up the shot, drops it in. He was able to find a tight lane there. Helping to extend SFC's lead. And Seaton with the left hook under the net. He's got 8 points so far. Now 3-point attempt for Snyder, no good. Schmeckel comes up for that rebound. Seaton on the left wing, might as well feed it the hot hand as he drops another in with the right hand. Drives the baseline, and Sioux Falls Christian got to call a timeout. 35-26. We're back within single digits with 6:14 to go here in the third quarter on the Farmers Ag scoreboard. We'll be back in 60. Dakota's Best 1390.
Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. With their state-of-the-art facility, Farmers Ag Center offers trusted advice when it comes to fertilizer, seed, and crop protection products. Area producers can expect accurate and timely advice, including efficient delivery and application of products during all seasons. Locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. The leaders in the field, the leaders in customer service, proud to serve area farmers and proud to support area communities.
Welcome back to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Eric Seaton is doing everything he can to get West Central back into this one. It's back within single digits. It's 35-29. The Sioux Falls Christians lead over West Central as Seaton has scored 10 points here to open up this third quarter. And West Central definitely feeling it right now. All the momentum starting to swing back in their direction. How does Sioux Falls answer coming out of the timeout? Bruns inbounds it to Tate Snyder. Seaton right in front of Snyder as Snyder crosses half court. Gets to the right wing. Bounce passes it low. Now gets off to Mulder on the right side. Snyder gets past even further left. Now left side, it's Goodberry. Goodberry to Mulder. Mulder at the top of the key, driving inside, and that's going to be a foul against Schmeckel. So that's going to reset the shot clock for SFC. Tate Snyder to inbound this right in front of his own bench. This gets it, and Heath almost got a hand on that one from in front of Bruns. Sioux Falls Christian does retain possession. And that another foul against West Central. They're going to get Owen Heath on his third foul of the night. That's a team third. Sioux Falls Christian to inbound this. And running out of time, gets it off to Cole. Now back to Tate Snyder in the right corner. Bounce passes it to Cole. Cole passing it to the left corner. Goodberry. Goodberry passing it off. Now he gets it back. High pass to Bruns. Bruns in the low post. Spins around. Fadeaway shot. No good. And that's going to be a one-handed rebound by her. And now Stromer gets it off to Schmeckel. Schmeckel gets to the baseline. Passing it off to her. Her to Seaton. He's been the hot hand. Passing it off now to Heath. Heath drives the baseline. Puts up the shot. Off the glass and in for two. 35-28. Heath, the first Trojan, not named Seaton, to score in this third quarter. And getting to the baseline, passing it off to Bruns. Heath almost got a hand on that one. Bruns from the right elbow, jumps up, shot no good. Seaton with the rebound. He jumped up for that one. Seaton passes it off now. Left wing, Stromer. Stromer gets inside the paint. He's going to pass it off. And now her for three. That's going to be a little right. And that's going to be rebounded by Cole Snyder. Cole Snyder trying to get up the court quickly for the Trojans, passing off to Bruns. Bruns for the no good on the corner three. Her with the rebound. Passing off to Schmeckel right in front of the scores table. Schmeckel pretty much at half court. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter in front of the Zach scoreboard. Stromer finds a lane and puts it off the glass. It's back within 5, 35-30. A little over 4 minutes still to go here in the third. West Central trying to get back in this one, and I'd say they're well within reach as Bruns is in the left corner. Heath guarding, passing it off now to Mulder. Mulder, top of the key. Mulder steps back, passing it to Bruns. Bruns gets to the baseline, passing it off now to Mulder. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Mulder to Bruns. Bruns trying to put up a shot, no good. Rebounded, though, by Goodberry. Second chance opportunity, no good, but foul call. They're going to get, looks like Brody Hurt on that foul. That's the team fourth for West Central here in the quarter. That sends Goodberry to the free throw line. First one rolls in. Drew Heyer and Connor Ike are now checking in for West Central. 36-30. Goodberry with a chance for one more from the line. That one rolls off. No good. Stromer with the rebound. Gets it to Schmeckel. Schmeckel on the right wing. Gets to the top of the key. Going to pass it off to the left side. Her to Schmeckel. Schmeckel with only 2 points here so far. Passing off to her. Bounce passes it in or down low. Now back to her. Steps into the three. That one's going to roll off. Heyer rebounds it. Keeps it in bounds. And barely able to get off to Stromer. Stromer to Schmeckel. Schmeckel to Stromer. Right corner. Shot clock was reset as Schmeckel is going to jump in. And there's 2 more for him. Back within 4, 36-32. Cole Snyder at top of the key, passing it off to the left wing. Now getting to the baselines, Goodberry. Goodberry passing off to Cole. Now to Bruns. Bruns to Mulder. Mulder on the right wing, drives inside, posts up on the free throw line. That one's going to drop in. Schmeckel at top of the key, passing it to the left wing to Ike. Back to Schmeckel. Schmeckel to the right wing, her to Schmeckel. Inside pass to Stromer. Stromer. Now Schmeckel. He wants a three. He's going to get it. It's 38-35. It's a 3-point game. Over 2 minutes still to go here in the third quarter on the Farm Jack scoreboard. Tayton Snyder at top of the key, passing it to the right side. Cole. Back to Tayton Snyder. And now, step back, passing it to Goodberry. Goodberry to Bruns on the right side. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It's Cole Snyder passing it inside to Mulder. Mulder trying to post up. And that one's going to drop in and a foul. So that's going to be foul called against her. Sending Mulder to the free throw line to make this a 3-point play potentially. Her's going to check out. Subbing in for him is Traven Price. From the line. Able to convert the 3-point play. 41-35. Under 2 minutes to go. Price. Pass half court for the Trojans. Gets to the right side. Going to pass it outside. Seaton. Seaton really kick-started this run for the Trojans. He gets it back on the left wing. He's going to drive inside, gets to the baseline, puts up a shot that's going to be blocked away. Bring up the court now. And double dribble called. So Van Donkers go ahead. Got the block, but he also committed the double dribble. 1:23 to go. Stromer inbounds us to Price. Price is Seaton. Seaton to the top of the key. Stromer. Stromer trying to drive inside. Tries finding a lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Does draw the foul. So that's going to send Stromer to the line for a chance for 2. Stromer at the line. He's got 6 points. Looking for more. Hits his first. Chance for one more now. It's 41-36 before the second free throw attempt for Stromer. And the second one's going to roll off, no good. It's going to be rebounded there by Van Donkersgoed. Chargers have it. It's going to be handed off now to Mulder. Under 6 seconds to go here in the quarter. On the Farm Jack scoreboard, Chargers with the 41-36 lead. Bruns with the fadeaway. That was a nice shot there from Bruns. Price right in front of the scores table. Screen set up for him. He's going to try finding a lane inside. He's just going to try fading away as well. Bruns gets the rebound. No good there on the shot. Shot clock off. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter on the Farmers Jack scoreboard. Mulder on that far side. He's got Price eyeing that ball. Passes off to Cole Snyder. Back to Mulder. Under 10 seconds to go. Mulder passing off to Snyder on the left wing. 3 seconds left. Mulder steps in. Is he going to get the shot off in time? He does! It drops in! 45-36 at the buzzer. But West Central making noise here in the third quarter. There's one more quarter to go. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Sioux Falls Christian up West Central 45-36. We'll be back in 60 at the start of the fourth. KJM.
Reliabank would like to congratulate the West Central Trojans and all other area teams on a great season and best of luck in today's game. Since 1920, Reliabank has offered personalized service to customers in eastern South Dakota. They score in customer service and advancements in technology and assist customers to help them reach their financial goals. Don't stand on the sidelines. Visit your local Reliabank and become part of a winning team. Reliabank member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's been said that one thing leads to another, and never has that been more true than with the Golden West Smart Pack. Sure, member owners enjoy the reliability and comfort of their home phone, but when they bundle that with the internet and cable TV services, they save money and stay better connected. Sign up today for your Smart Pack. For details, please visit goldenwest.com. Golden West Telecommunications. You're in good company.
Welcome back to the Madison Discount Liquor Broadcast booth for the start of the fourth and final quarter. And that third quarter was pretty much all West Central. Though Sioux Falls Christian did add a few towards the end as they hold the 45-36 lead over the Trojans. Seaton with on the left wing. He's going to pass it to Higher to Her. Her on the right side. He's going to pass it off, and now Higher going to post up. That's going to be no good. Rebounded there by Bruns. Bruns passing it off to Mulder. Mulder gets to the free throw line. Back to Bruns, top of the key. Bruns to the left wing. He's going to pass it off back to Mulder. Mulder on the left side looking to pass it off. He does to Bruns in the low post. He's going to spin around, put up a shot with the right hand. Doesn't get the shot. Does draw the foul. So that's going to send Bruns to that free throw line for a chance for two. He's got 13 here so far. He's looking for two more here from the free throw line. From the line. First one drops in. It's back to a double-digit lead now for SFC. It's 46-36. Stromer now checks in for Her. 7:21 still to go here in the Farmers X scoreboard in this fourth and final quarter. From the line, Bruns goes 2 for 2. It's 47-36 now. Pretty much full court press from the Chargers. Heath almost loses it. They're able to pass it off to Sean. Sean on the right side. Going to step back, passing off to Heath. Heath with the pass to Schmeckel. Almost was a bad pass there. Actually, was a bad pass. Seaton for three. Rolls in. 47-39. Seaton with 19. He's trying to get things started here in the beginning minutes of the fourth quarter, just like he did in the beginning minutes of the third. As Mulder drives inside, and that's going to be, almost poked out by Heath. Mulder with the shot up and in. It's back to a 10-point game, 49-39. Passing it off now to Stromer. Stromer to the top of the key, passing it off left to Cian. Cian gets to the baseline, and he's going to step out. Did he step out or was he fouled? Oh, they are going to get the foul on Cole Snyder. That'll be his third. Treyton's going to check in for Cole. Schmeckel to inbound this for the Trojans. Going to be inbounded to Cian. Cian to Stromer on the left wing. Steps back, passing off to Higher. Higher back to Schmeckel. Schmeckel top of the key. Spins around. Those weird, awkward shot there. I don't know what he was trying to go for, but doesn't get it. Mulder on the right side, passing it off, and now he's going to get it back for three. That one's going to bounce in and out, no good. And that's going to be rebounded, picked up by Snyder. Snyder put to the left corner, and that three hits for Wassner. 52-39. Schmeckel crosses half court, and West Central going to call a timeout with 5:56 to go here in the fourth and final quarter on the Farmers Act scoreboard. Sioux Falls Christian with the 52-39 lead. We're going to take a break as well. We'll be back in 30 KJM.
At Central States Manufacturing in Hartford, they have the perfect panels, trim, and accessories to make your project a success. Offering a wide range of superior metal building products perfectly suited for any construction need, including a lifetime paint warranty. You can even try it before you buy it using their free roofing visualizer. At Central States Manufacturing, they have the products you need to build it right, the service you need to finish it fast, and the quality you need to make it look great for a lifetime. See for yourself at centralstatesmfg.com.
And welcome back to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. West Central trails 52-39. It really seemed like they were starting to put together in that third quarter. The way they started here in the fourth, though, outside of Seton, no other points have been scored. Seton with the lone 3 points for the Trojans. He inbounds it to Schmeckel. Schmeckel got the inbound in the backcourt, brings it past half court. Back to Seton, now Schmeckel on the right side, passes it down low to Heath. Heath to Schmeckel. Schmeckel finds a lane, drops it in. Nice pass there from Heath. It's 52-41. Tate Snyder passing off to the right side, now right corner, inside to Bruns. Bruns finds Tate Snyder. That's going to be blocked, rebounded. Who's going to come up with that? And that's going to be rebounded by Wassner. And Bruns tried to smack it down. Stromer denied. Trojans doing just about everything they can in the post. That's going to be a Stromer foul, sending Bruns back to the line. And now, with 7 fouls here in the half, that's put SFC into the bonus. Bruns hits its first. Chance for one more now from the line. Stromer with a chance for one more from the free throw line. It's up and good. 54-41. It's a 13-point lead for West Central. Schmeckel bring it past half court. He's going to pass it off. Now back to Schmeckel. Passing it right. And Heath in the low post. He's going to look like he was trying to get to Seton. And he's going to hand it off to Seton. Seton drives the baseline, and foul going to be called. Probably fortunate the foul was called there because the shot that he attempted did not drop in. So Trojans to retain possession, resetting the shot clock with 5:07 to go here. Tate Snyder checks out. Checking in for him is Goodberry. Bruns checks out. So who checked in for? Well, there's new Trojans or new Chargers in there. Inbounded to Heath. Heath to Higher. Higher for three. That one's going to bounce up. No good. That's going to be picked up off the floor. And Seton, I think he picked it up. I think it was fouled on his way. Or did it go out of bounds? I think it went out of bounds. Last touching a Charger. So Seton to inbound this for the Trojans. Inbounds it to Heath. Heath to Stromer on the left side. Stromer gets inside the paint. He's going to put up a shot with the right hand and draws a foul. So he's got a chance for the and one. Send Stromer to the line for a chance to make this the 3-point play. Could bring it back to a 10-point game. And it's up. Bounces off the front of the rim, no good. It's 55-43. Wassner passing it, or got the rebound. He's going to pass it off to Cole Snyder. Gets it to Mulder. Mulder gets it back. He gets the top of the key, tries putting a move on. Going to pass it off to Wassner. Wassner on the right wing. Passes it down low. Now back to Wassner, driving the baseline, passing it outside. An almost ugly play there. Mulder open for three, though. That's going to hit. 57-43. As Sioux Falls Christian starting to come away, or starting to take advantage of this lead. Stromer drives inside. He puts up a shot. No good. It's rebounded by the Chargers. Mulder. He's open for three. He wants another. He's going to get another. 60-43. And West Central needs a timeout as they trail. No, they're not taking a timeout. Looked like they were going to call a timeout. West Central trails 17 now. And a couple substitution changes as Traven Price checks in now for Schmeckel. Price gets the inbound. Gets the top of the key, passing off to Stromer. Stromer steps back, passing off to Heyer. Looked like Heyer won the three. Instead, he's going to pull it down. Passing off to Stromer. Stromer inside the paint. From the... he gets that blocked. And Wassner with the open look drops it in with the right hand. Chargers continuing to pile it on here. On the right side, right in front of the scorer's table now, top of the key. Passing off to the left wing. Heyer for three. That's going to bounce off. No good. Rebounded by Cole Snyder. Snyder trying to get away from... trying to get away from Seton, but I think that's going to be a foul against Seton, and it will be. So that's going to send Snyder to the line. With the Chargers in the bonus. Chargers lead 62-43, 30-17 to go still on the Farms X scoreboard in this fourth and final quarter. Heyer from the charity stripe. 1-and-1. Opportunity for him. First one's up. Drops in. Sioux's got one more opportunity now. From the line, it's up. And it's going to roll off. No good. Rebound by Heath. Heath inbounds it. Or keeps it inbounds, rather. He's going to get it back. Top of the key, Heath. Now left wing, Her. Her gets to the baseline. Going to pass it down to Seton. Seton to Heath. Heath tries going up for it. No foul called. As that's going to be poked out, put on the floor. Train Snyder. Passing it off to Goodberry. Goodberry down low to Bruns. Bruns gets to the low post, or gets to the low post. They're going to pass it off. Now Bruns gets it back in the right corner. Cole Snyder, Mulder, Tate Snyder in the left corner with it. Goodberry to Mulder. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Mulder passes it to an open Cole Snyder. Takes a three. Hits the three. That should be the silencer. As the Trojans trail 66-43, they're going to take a timeout on the court with 2:27 still to go here on the Farmers Ag scoreboard in this fourth and final quarter. Let's take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30. KJM.
When the temperature bottoms out, filling with Cenex Premium Diesel can protect your bottom line. Cenex Winter Master comes with a more complete additive package for a more complete burn and has a cold weather operability of 30 below with a cold filter plugging point of 55 below. That'll send a chill down winter's spine. Cenex Premium Diesel. Diesel that doesn't mess around.
F&M Co-op Oil also has the tires you need to navigate this difficult winter weather for cars, trucks, tractors, and everything in between. Stop into your tire headquarters, F&M Co-op Oil in Madison.
And welcome back to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Chargers in control here with 2.5 still to go on the Farms X scoreboard. They lead 66-43. They've really been putting it on here in this fourth quarter. in that third quarter, it seemed like West Central was going to make a comeback. They got back within 3. They got close. And might have even been 2. No, it was definitely 4. They got back within 4 in that third quarter. But once they got back within 4, that's when Sioux Falls Christian, that light really kind of seemed to switch back on. It's like, all right, let's take this game back over, and that's exactly what they did. As Eric Seaton has a game or team tied with the game lead, 19 points, team lead for West Central. He's got it, past half court. He's going to pass it off now to Schmeckel. Schmeckel to the left wing. Ike passes it down to Stromer. Stromer to Schmeckel. Schmeckel to Stromer. Top of the key. He steps back. Pass it back to Stromer. Stromer to Seaton. Seaton on the left side. Going to pass it off to Ike. That's going to go right through his hands. Heath going to come up with it. No good on the shot. Had the open look. This didn't drop in. Under 2 minutes to go. At the top of the key, Goodberry. Goodberry passing it off. Mulder. Sioux Falls Christian can really just take their time holding on to the ball here. Up 23 with a little over 90 seconds left. Shot up, and that almost went in after an awkward pass as Schmeckel brings it up the court. Pass it off to the top of the key. Now Stromer to Schmeckel for 3. That's going to bounce up, no good. Rebounded by Cole Snyder. And a little over a minute left. Sioux Falls Christian getting ready to empty out their bench. And West Central going to do the same after a travel violation. So it looks like almost a whole new starting or a whole new lineup in there for Sioux Falls Christian. Let's see if I can get through these players real quick. Carson Embers. Brandon Van Beek. Will Munson, Cameron Schock, and Brandon Witt. As the West Central players are also checking off the court, motions for them as they realize they are now getting off the court for the last time this season. Embers passing it off, and now on the right wing is Van Beek. Inside the post, and that shot up and good for Witt. 68-43. Bring up the court now. For the Trojans is Price. Price to Higher. Higher off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Witt. And that three-point attempt drops in for Schock. Price bringing it up the court now at 71-43. And now three-point attempt for her drops in right in front of the Trojan bench. Shot clock off, 25 seconds left in the Region 3A semifinals. As Carson Engbers just holding on to it. 10 seconds left. And 5 seconds away from Sioux Falls Christian advancing to the SODAC 16, and that will do it. As the Chargers have won 71-46 in our game one of this evening's doubleheader. On Dakota's Best AM 1390. Sioux Falls Christian has eliminated West Central from the playoffs with the final 71-46. Let's take a 3-minute timeout, come back with our Mustang Seats post-game show, and then get you ready for the start of Madison versus Del Rapids, all coming up next. We'll take a 3-minute break, come back in 3 minutes. Dakota's Best 1390.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds, plant with pride.
It's been said that one thing leads to another, and never has that been more true than with the Golden West Smart Pack. Sure, member owners enjoy the reliability and comfort of their home phone, but when they bundle that with the internet and cable TV services, they save money and stay better connected. Sign up today for your Smart Pack. For details, please visit goldenwest.com. Golden West Telecommunications. You're in good company.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in pre-season cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds, plant with pride.
Fuel your day with great prices, clean stores, and friendly service at the Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Hartford and Brandon is your truck travel center with a large selection of quick-to-go items, convenience store items, hot food, and clean restrooms. The Coffee Cup Fuel Stop has been serving truckers since 1981, and they look forward to serving you for decades to come. Apply today for their fleet and fuel services and see what their fuel benefits for drivers offers. Visit coffeecupfuelstops.com for details.
Stop by the Dairy Queen in Madison for a quick bite to eat. And don't forget to try the Blizzard of the Month. You're listening to Dakota's Best, AM 1390.
Welcome in to the Mustang Seeds post-game show, brought to you by Mustang Seeds, family-owned company with a reputation of excellent service, proven performance for over 55 years. West Central really seemed like in that third quarter they were going to be able to pull it off. Unable to make the comeback. They trailed the entire game. Sioux Falls Christian got the lead early, and it was close in that first quarter. And then West Central gave up, or really Sioux Falls Christian hit an alley-oop at the end of the quarter. It really helped them carry momentum into the second, where they outscored West Central 16-6 in the quarter. They put up 16 points in each of the first two quarters, went in halftime up 32-16. It's like, all right, well, West Central, they're going to need a little bit of a comeback. They're going to need a spark at the end or to start that third quarter. And they got it. Eric Seaton put up 10 points in the third quarter coming out of halftime, and he really provided a big spark. Trojans got back within 4 in that third quarter. It was close. But once they got back within 4, Sioux Falls Christian, they really turned it around. And despite getting outscored 20-13 in the quarter, they really grabbed hold of the lead in the fourth. They scored 26 of the 36 total points scored in the quarter, taking a 71-46 lead into the final. And they really just dominated throughout the fourth quarter. The one quarter, it was West Central in the first quarter and the third quarter. They started off fairly well, but it was the second and fourth quarters that ended up being big differences, big difference makers in this game. As West Central's season comes to an end, they will finish the year 11-11 overall record between the regular season and the postseason, while the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers got their 18th win of the year, and they will move on to the SODAC 16 that will be played next Tuesday. And we should have their matchup once that's decided who they're going to play. We should have that up online at AmazingMadison.com. But that's going to do it. Recap tomorrow morning will be on AmazingMadison.com and at KJM, Dakota's Best, AM 1390, FM 13.1 Jam and Country tomorrow morning. But that's going to do it for our Mustang Seeds post-game show. Maximum potential yield with valuable service and products. Mustang Seeds, proven leader for over 55 years. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, come back. They're already starting to get ready for the start of game number 2 between the Madison Bulldogs and Dell Rapid Couriers. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Get you ready for pregame on the way next year. 2 minutes, KJM.
When looking for flowers for someone, or maybe it's a gift to yourself for your home or office, stop by the Floral Shop in Madison. They can help you choose the right flower arrangement. Tell someone they're amazing, pick out something sweet and simple, or just show your love to that special someone with fresh, beautiful flowers from the Floral Shop in Madison. Visit the Floral Shop in Madison online at floralshopmadison.com to see their fresh flowers for all occasions and other great gift ideas. You're not just joining a gym at Anytime Fitness, you're joining a supportive community of like-minded people who are here to give you the encouragement you need. Together, we can make healthy happen. That's why we offer personal training and classes when you're here and the right tools to keep you on track when you're not. And with 24/7 access to more than 4,000 locations worldwide, you're joining the most convenient gym on the planet.
Today, you have more choices than ever on how you buy insurance. Don't make the 1-800 mistake when it comes to your peace of mind. Call Brian at King Insurance, your independent insurance agent for all of your insurance needs. Trust Brian at King Insurance to provide the coverage you need at competitive prices and the services you need when you need it. King Insurance provides safe, sound, and secure insurance protection. The King Insurance Agency in Madison, located just west of the courthouse. Your local trusted choice independent insurance agency. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Let's be real. You make things. You grow things. You do things. You want things. And that's where we come in. All things. Never feel bad. First Bank and Trust. Real banking. Real easy. Member FDIC. Equal Opportunity Lender.
It's Madison Bulldog basketball.